Hey guys, this is Colts 500 here, and we are going to be playing some Bastion. I have played this game before. I've recently updated my computer to Windows 7, and that's why you should be able to hear the music in the background and me talking. Hopefully everything's golden. Hopefully you guys will like me playing this game, because this game's a lot of fun. So without further ado, let's play. Oh. Do I have a... Let's just do normal mode. For a new game? Yes, I do. Probably going to be hearing the clicking.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though. Kid just rages for a while.
So as you can see, extremely destructible environment.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
And now we've got the awesome gun. Now the narrator...
Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
The narrator here is pretty game, and I'm probably not going to talk about during this, because hopefully you guys can hear it. But if not, then I'll just probably talk over it.
And then he falls to his death.
And you can fall off.
I'm just fooling. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
These other random things will actually appear out of nowhere, and so it's actually...
It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view. He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Then Kid finds his trusty shield. Security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
I have to remember all the controls.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke. Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back. Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true. The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest men in the land. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
So as you can probably tell by now, so the black tonics let you use your special, and the water heals you. Okay, F is to heal.
He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
So you can choose between two weapons. They don't have to be melee in range. They can be two range, two melee, whatever you want, and one special. So, for right now, we're just going to go with Whirlwind. Sign to Q, thank you. So like I said, you can have anything, but we're going to stick with a hammer. Thank you. And I think I'm going to go with the Fang Repeater.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
So these bottles give you buffs. So as you can see, so fermented squirt extract with a nose of stale bread and ocean water, very nutritious. It gives you plus 10 max health, plus 10 critical chance, but it's only active when you're at full health. And this fetching fizz, it absorbs straight fragments. So I'm I'm gonna go with the squirt cider.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
So most of this stuff is pretty straightforward, as you can see.
Old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now. Kid better watch his step. Right back at you. Takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags.
These guys
Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
So these holes they create, you can still fall down. So it kind of creates this dynamic combat where you have to be careful when you're stepping. This is really cool, in my opinion.
Robs a scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of his misery.
So now I get all of this money. If you were curious what this was, it's money. I get to spend it on stuff. I really sincerely hope you're hearing this because the music and voice acting in this game is awesome.
He finds the core to the wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling you better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat.
As you can see, things
It just keeps running. At last, the skyway's in sight.
Just gotta keep running. Just keep running. And here
Whisks
we go.
him where it needs to go.
Customizer can or change control settings.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me.
He finds me. Yep, this guy's the narrator.
We talk for a spell. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores.
So let's go put the core in.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
So, with that, without further ado, I am going to end it here. I hope you guys like this first episode, and we will see about the audio when it gets uploaded, and I get to see it. So, I will see you guys next time.